What's up, guys? Jason for Cocktail Farm, and today we are talking about putting a positive spin on these wintertime blues. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, this is a collaboration brought about by Living Tradition Homestead and a few other channels. I'll put everything down below in the description, so check all that out. And also I'll put links throughout the video up here as well. But this is a collaboration, and we're going to discuss things that you can do in the wintertime that really don't make sense about doing it in the summertime. And this is what we do here. One of the main things that we do around here in the fall winter months, because here in Alabama it typically doesn't get super cold except this year, and we don't have snow except this year. And so typically our winters are semi-mild. It still gets cold here and it stays cold here, but typically our winters are semi-mild. We're in zone 8, kind of in between 8A and 8B, but all in all zone 8. And one thing that we do and take full advantage of this time of the year is planting plants. That sounds crazy to some, but look, it's the end of the season. Your nurseries, some of your big box stores, they throw all that stuff on sale to try to get rid of it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 9 rosemary plants. The big ones. Now granted, they may not look exceptionally perfect, but this is rosemary. You whack this stuff back in summertime, it's gonna be full, green, and pretty again. But we got these for a little of nothing. And it's a good time to plant now because they're not gonna be stressed for water, they're not gonna be stressed for heat. And as long as it's a plant that you know that can handle your winters, plant it now. Then come summertime, these suckers should be good to go. And the same with fruit trees. And like this fig tree. This fig tree I just moved today. We're in the mid 30s. We're dropping down in the low 20s at night. But the fig tree's perfectly fine. You know, blackberries, fruit trees, your good evergreen plants, you know, like we did the rosemary. And you'll probably be surprised how much stuff you can find at nurseries right now that they're just willing to just dump off on people. The co-ops and that kind of thing. Go look. Go to the nursery area and look. And a lot of times too, you can find fertilizers and that kind of thing. We always rack up at the end of the year on organic fertilizers and organic bone meal and blood meal. And sometimes we got lucky one year and found a ton of worm castings. Another year we got lucky and found a bunch of bags of mushroom compost. So this time of the year you can really get great deals, and it's almost the perfect time to get your stuff in the ground. Unless you live in Canada and your ground's frozen and you got 8 foot of snow. See, I know without a shadow of doubt that rosemary that I just planted will look like this one in no time at all once it warms up. So definitely go check with your local nurseries, or maybe swing by some of the big box stores and see if they got anything on sale right now. But this was a local nursery here. I'm telling you, we didn't pay hardly anything for the rosemary. And we also got some other things too, some other evergreen shrubs. And it just makes sense to plant them when the temperatures are cooler than it is when it's super hot and you constantly have to drag water to them and keep them watered. plant them now or plant them in the fall, winter time, and
You said it, and you forget it.
see, this time of the year, everything's going to be dormant. It's not going to need that much energy to grow. So it's just going to sit there dormant, establishing itself, and then when the heat does come, it's not going to be so stressed out. The great thing about this rosemary is, check this out. Plant it in front of our big garden, and then it'll get really, really big. So it will be a windbreak. It's an herb. We can eat it. The bees love the flowers. Typically, your chickens and ducks are not gonna mess with it. It's an evergreen, as you can see this one right here, and it will help deter deer because they don't like the smell of it. Win, 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 win. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, if you did, give us a like. And as always, y'all have a wonderful day. We'll catch y'all guys on the next one. Next up on this collaboration is Living Traditions Homestead. I'll put their link right here. Go check them out. And also check out everybody in this collaboration. Links below. But next on the list is Living Traditions Homestead. Y'all go check them out. Guys, y'all be good.